Hi Aries. This is a general reading for Aries. Let's go ahead and tune in. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, Guides, Mother Gaia, Higher Powers, for your protection while we perform this divination. Any guidance, any tips, any advice that we can give our Aries, our first sign of the zodiac. Any wisdom, any guidance, any clarity that we can give to our Aries family. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, powers. Can I have any guidance for Aries? What guidance, any advice, any guidance that you can give to our Aries to align them with their higher power, their highest good, their highest selves? We have the Five of Cups coming out here first. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for your protection. Thank you so much for your guidance. What else do we have? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's try to digest this first. We have this death card. Ooh. We have this death card in the reverse. Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so feeling this energy here on this side. Your past mistakes burden you, okay? The things that you have overcome. If you see that there's two cups here still standing, and Temperance here has the two cups, okay? She's saying balance it out. You know, you do have some alchemy, some magic in these cups, and Temperance is here, and she's like, balance them out. Temperance speaks on balancing out your intensities, okay, not going too far in any direction, okay? But it looks like because there's this imbalance that you're having these kind of doubts and these nightmares, because you're not tapping into the kind of abundance that's available to you, okay? So we also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here, okay? You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups speaks of kind of like a nostalgia, past love. This Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the fact that these are both giving to this under these reversals, it's kind of saying if you don't believe, okay, if you okay, so I'm getting this message. If there's a part of you that is too stuck on the fact that you don't have what you want, like you're like, okay, well, I'm doing my magic, I'm manifesting, and I'm still not able to receive the things that I want. Like, where's my Ten of Pentacles? Or like I'm fighting for this, like, you know, this love that I envision, but you know, like I'm pouring this emotion into it, but it's still not here. That's going to cause you to, it's going to cause this energy, this Five of Cups, but it's also going to have you not, yeah, exactly. It's not going to allow you to let go of what, you know, of what you need to let go of. Okay, there's this scarcity. If you have this underlying belief that you are not enough, or that you that abundance isn't, you know, you're just used to the struggle, you're used to doing it on your own, you're used to the suffering, maybe because it's safer, you know. There's an imbalance in your life right now, okay? There's an imbalance here. And the Temperance card is asking you to check your intensities. Also check your dreams. Maybe you need to pay more attention to the dreams that you're having, okay? Because when you have the 9 and the 10 of Swords, and when the 9 is in the reverse, it's like you're overthinking to the point that it's causing you to be a little paralyzed, okay? Alright, so we have Lust coming through from the Thoth deck, and the Magician in the reverse. So yeah, I think, well, this energy is like, you know, maybe you're too focused on sex, or maybe you're too focused on power, you know, or the power of sex, the power of creation in that fiery way, instead of the manifestation of focusing on what it is that you would like to see in your future. Okay, and that could be causing this fear of, you know, possibly losing out again, because you're just focused on the wrong thing. You're just focused on the wrong place. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we have for the Thoth deck for Aries. What else do we have for Aries? Wow, power. See, I had that feeling that this is about power. This is about the way you have the Four of Pentacles. It's like, you know how powerful that you are. Okay, and that's something that I'm really tuning into, is that you know just how powerful you are. And that's why this is frustrating you. That's why you're like, oh wait, where's my fucking 10 of Pentacles? Like, you know, and because you have that resistance of the now, it's causing your future to you dead it, you know, you dead that energy, because it's like you have to act as if, right? And I know it's annoying to hear that fake it till you make it shit, but it really is a huge part of, if you focus on the things that you've lost, you're never really gonna be able to embrace and hold those cups in your hand that actually do want to serve you, okay? All right, yeah, so we have the Hangman and the Tower popping out here. They just fell out. Aries, we gotta let go, okay? We gotta let go of who you used to be. I know this is hard for you. I know this is scary. Maybe, yeah. It's scary, but only because you're in your head about it, okay? You're only in your head about it, and it's hard. Yeah, look at this. You're not able to, like, give yourself the task, like, clear task. Look at this page of, you're not able to give yourself the clear task because you're too busy being worried about failure. You see that failure? The idea of failure really fucks with you. Like, you hate the idea of other people being like, oh, well, you know, you didn't win, or you didn't try your best, or, you know, like, who the fuck cares what anyone else says? Really, who cares? The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is like fighting for how you feel. Okay, fighting for your own cup. Okay, fighting for these cups here. Okay, it's like someone who's willing to fight for their emotional well-being. If it doesn't feel good, then there's not gonna, if there's no Knight, okay, well, you got the Knight of Cups twice. Yeah, if there's not that support for wanting to feel like it's serving you in that way of feeling good. If it doesn't feel good, you're not gonna want to fucking get on your horse and take your time and invest in it and do all these things, you know, if it doesn't feel right to you. Okay, so yeah, I do feel that. And the way that this lust energy is here, it's like you're tuning into your power, into your sexual energy is going more into that creative energy of that creative energy of wanting to manifest your sexuality in that way, rather than in the creative energy. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but let me see real quick. Let me just I'm just gonna read really quick what this, because there's just this is definitely a reset here for you. Okay, so it says joy in life, initiation, the transformation of sensuality, changing the nature of animal through acceptance, which is full of love, strength, power, vitality. Okay, the shadow aspect, weakness, incomplete, disappointed, addiction as a consequence of repressed instincts. Okay, so this is high spirit and energy. All right, so yeah, yeah, it's your power. It's your power. It's like I think because you're so attuned to your power and you understand just how powerful that you are, that it's really frustrating to you that you're not in the place where you want to be, and it doesn't really make sense to you, you know, like the way that life has been for you doesn't really make sense. And you're like, well, what do I do that I need to change? And Spirit's just saying, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to what feels good, okay? And also, don't stop focusing on what you didn't get, what didn't work out. Okay, negativity haunts us sometimes. Negativity can be, we imagine that reality and negativity is like, why pay attention to the positive things? Is that going to keep me safe? You know, is that going to keep me safe? And that's the only reason why we hang on to our negative thoughts, is because we imagine, our brains are like, well, I don't want to experience that again. Let me make sure not to risk failure again. Okay. Yeah, because the Empress in the reverse is also like, hey, like, there's so much abundance that is waiting for you to tap into, waiting for you to see, you know. And there, you see, there's a bridge here, you know, there's a bridge to a better place, and yet he's too busy looking at this loss that he can't see that, okay, that he's not tuning into that, okay. Let's see. I love, let's see, try to do the archetype. Let's do Gaia. Let's do Gaian. Let's see what Gaian has to say. The Gaian Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, Aries. If you resonate with this reading, please like and subscribe. And share with your other Aries friends so they can know what's going on for the Aries collective. All right. Spirit, what do we have coming through for Aries? Ooh, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Cups, cups, cups. And the Ace of Air. Yeah, there's a little bit of that heaviness, okay? Let's see. 9 of Water. All right, let's see the 9 of Water. This is time of emotional fulfillment, dreams manifested, mystical experience, and connection to spirit. What song of praise fills your heart at this time? You are overflowing with joy and peace. All is well. That's good. All right. 2 of Water. Let's see. All right, so you may feel deflated as if all your joy is draining away. You may be experiencing unrequited or codependent love, or you may realize a relationship is at an end. Perhaps you fear sharing your heart with another. Your challenge is to keep your connection with the divine clear and open, even when other relationships are troubling. My heart is full and open as I recognize the divine in my beloved. Okay, so, 3 of Water. Alright, I'm starting to get like a message coming through. Okay. You may find it difficult to feel joyful about anything. It is possible, however, to choose joy even in difficult circumstances. Shift your energy with music, art, or being around people that lighten your spirit. Remember to ask for help if you need it. Learn to trust that loving support is available to you even if you are hesitant to seek it. The joy that you can tap into from within is the joy that will sustain you even in the roughest times. Your challenge is to allow this joy to flow freely no matter what is happening around you. I find joy in the company of others. Okay. Alright, so the way that there's this woman, okay, so the way that we have this woman here emerging from this cave, okay, and she's like, it's almost like she's kept herself hostage, right? And she's like, oh, I can come out now. I'm seeing like Plato's allegory of the cave or something, where she's just like, oh, that was an illusion. All these fears that I had, it was just an illusion, okay? The way that you have the 2 of Water and the 3 of Water, okay, the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, there's a resistance towards joining back. As she comes out of the cave, it's like she's alone, and she's like, oh, I barely just learned how to love myself. You want me to love someone else? You know, you want me to risk getting hurt and loving other people, to truly connect and be vulnerable, and you know, there's a fear here of love, okay? Because I think it's about this risk of losing your power, or this risk of not being as powerful, because the more that you pour into other people's cup, you're worried that you're not going to have enough. You know, that I think that's why this Knight of Cups is here, is because it's like, tap into source, tap into the divine, and understand that there's no such thing as lack. Nature is so abundant, okay? Yeah, there's definitely this yeah, definitely this fear of connecting deeply with others. Aries, sweet Aries. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, let's do, oh yeah, let's do. Alright, this is my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I should put all the decks that I use in my description, but let's see, what do we have for Aries Collective? Spirit, what do we have for Aries Collective? Any messages coming through for our Aries? Any guidance, any tips, advice, any symbols that will help Aries on their path to reach their highest self, to reach their highest good? Spirit, please, any symbol sign for them? Okay. See the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So, Spirit is so good. The Six of Swords. Six of Swords. And the Two of Cups also in the reverse. And the Fool card in the reverse. Aries, are you scared of love? Are you scared of love? Are you scared of being hurt, baby? Oh my goodness, that hurts me. It makes me sad because the six of Needles in this deck actually says a lot more about the way that you're kind of picking at yourself and not tapping into the love that you have for yourself. My gosh, this makes me so, like, I just need you to understand, Aries, that you are so lovable, and so many people care about you, and so many people are their lives are better because you're in it. Ooh, do you hear that? Siren, yeah. This is important. This is really important for you. The Six of Needles usually indicates you've been through a difficult time. Wait, hold on. This siren. Have you recently been in conflict with someone or experienced an unexpected setback? It's time to pick up the pieces and get on track again. Alright. Let me just read this. Six of Presents. Okay. Reverse, this gift-giving theme of the upright Six of Presents needs to be internalized. Self-love is the name of the game. Treat yourself to something you've been wanting. You deserve to enjoy the rewards of your hard work. Yeah, it's self-love. I'm feeling a lot of self-love here. Asking, okay, so the Ten of Needles. Whew. Ten of Needles. Okay. Ten of Needles indicates something is coming to a painful ending. Whether this refers to a friendship, relationship, project, or job, you may be left with heavy emotions. Give yourself time to grieve, but trust that it's for the best. Fresh beginnings are ahead. Yeah. Okay. This really hurts me, Aries. I'm like, this is like really hard. This is really hard for me because I don't know how. I don't know. Let's see. What else can we get from Spirit? For you to pay attention to your feelings, what do you think that would look like? You know, what do you think that would really look like? If you could for you to pay attention to what you're going through, what pain you're going through, what happened to you maybe when you were a child. I think maybe some of you are going through a breakup, or some, you know, relationship is at its end. Who were you before? Yeah, the Strength in reverse. Who were you before the relationship? Justice in the reverse. Do you remember? Yeah, bringing this love, and this is like, you know, love who you walking away from, like love the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this energy of, you know, there's a blockage here because you have this idea of what it means to be fair, or what it means. Oh shoot. Dang. What it means, or what it meant for things to turn out fairly for you. Okay. Yeah. And so this energy of the Four of Swords in the reverse, yeah, it's like you're focused on money now, right? You're focused on balancing out your money, and I think that there are doubts of whether or not you can do it, though. There's doubts on whether or not you're strong enough, and paying attention to what you think is fair is causing this like blockage to the flow of the abundance, okay, to the flow of like you allowing yourself to get what is good for you, what feels good, okay? Because it's Judgment. Also, you see there's two coffins. There's coffins in this picture, okay? There's people that are like coming out of here. That's so crazy. I don't know, this looks like there's some mountains here and there's a mountain there, so it's kind of like mountains symbolize this journey that you feel that you must take, okay? So like some kind of Mecca or some, you know, and maybe you didn't get to do that, you know, maybe there's a time in your life that you just had this vision for yourself of doing these things, of like some grandeurs, some you know, and Judgment is telling you like, hey, it is not too late. It is not too late for you to just to wake up and to try again, and to remember, you know, your passion. Remember what it is that you want to do with your life, okay? Whatever hard energy that you're going through, that you're like, hey, you know, like maybe you're remembering all the times that, you know, and that's what this kind of energy is about, you know, like you've been resting, you've been in contemplation, like I think it's a spiritual thing that you're going through, of rebirth and trying to figure out, like, you know, and that could be why that these energies of Two of Water and Three of Water is like on pause almost, because it's like, how can you really connect and love and trust and do all these things with other people when you haven't been allowing yourself to truly feel supported and loved by who you are, okay? You deserve to feel that kind of happiness, okay? You deserve to feel that kind of self-love, okay? More than anybody. Like, and I have this feeling that you're probably a very giving person, okay? You probably give a lot. Oh, Spirit, bless our Aries collective so that they're able to move through these energies, okay? This Tower moment, you know, Aries, this is your season, you know, we're moving into your season, and let's just clear that energy out, okay? All right. It's hard because I know you have a lot of expectations from yourself, you know, because when you have that kind of power, you really want to do good, okay? And I think that you have a good idea, good self-awareness too, with this justice and the strength card there. I feel like it's saying, like, you know what's fair, you know, you have a good idea of the scales of what's working, you know, in your favor, or what isn't. Okay, so every time that you've let yourself down, every time that you don't feel like you did the best, that's why you're so hard on yourself, because you know you could do better, and we can all do better. Okay, all of us are the fact that we're alive. I think sometimes we just need to give ourselves kudos for that, you know. Because I know there's Neil deGrasse Tyson, where he's talking about, like, mathematically, for us, in order to be here, to be alive, it's like astronomical. It's insane that we're even here alive. You know, the ratio to the humans that were never born. It's amazing. So for you to be at this time of your life where you feel like, okay, well, I don't know that okay, this person, this tombstone, right? It's like, come on out. Okay, come on out. Yeah. Yeah. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, yeah. Get that fire back into your body, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared of leaving behind who you used to be. You can do it. I believe in you. To reinvent yourself, Aries. To reinvent and to find yourself again. Okay? You're so amazing. You have more to give than you realize. The only expectation you should have in giving to others is what you expect of yourself. That's how you stay replenished. God damn, this message is so fucking clear. Love is like a deep pool that never dries up. Aries, you have more to give than you realize. The only expectation you should have in giving to others is what you expect of yourself. Oh wow, these are here. Now is the now. Are you going to be here or not? A delicious question. Spend this day living fully in your reply, even if you're unable to let go of yesterday entirely. When you give yesterday more power than today, does it enhance the here and now? Today, view every experience as a blessing and a remedy that serves your well-being. Your healing path already exists within you. God didn't create any illness without also creating the remedy. Whew. Okay, Aries. This is where I'm going to leave you. Look at this butterfly here. I think this Ten of Fire. Oh, see, the Nine of Pentacles popping up again. I need you, Aries. You have to come to Jesus moment. I'm feeling it. Come to Jesus moment. Stop bringing flowers to who you used to be. Stop bringing flowers. Stop bringing, you know, like as if you're dead or you can't change or whatever the fuck. This is who I am energy, okay? That's not growth mindset, okay? That's gonna block you off from this love, okay? Beautiful love. This community, okay? This feeling of you know, of belonging, okay? You are strong enough, all right? You are strong enough, and scarcity is not real, okay? I love you so much, Aries. I hope this helped. Love and light.